Well, it's been an exciting weekend of sports this past weekend, and for all the highlights, we turn to, of course, Sonny Young with the sunny side of sports. Hi, Sonny.
Hi, Demi, and sporty greetings once again to all our In Focus viewers. The big story in African athletics over the weekend was the retirement of Ethiopian great Haile Gebrselassie, the world record holder in the marathon. Haile made his announcement here in the USA after dropping out in the 16th mile at the New York City Marathon. At a post-race news conference, Haile had this to say.
I never think about to retire, but for first time, this is a day. Let me stop and do other work after this. Let me do other job. Let me give a chance for the youngsters. Of course, I'm giving it no chance for the youngsters.
Haile Gebrselassie retirement overshadowed victories in New York by fellow Ethiopian Gebre Mariam and Edna Kiplagat of Kenya, who won the men's and women's titles. Meanwhile, the 2009 New York City Marathon champion, Meb Keflezighi, had words of praise for Haile Gebrselassie.
I mean, Haile is, like, for me, been a role model on the course and off the course. He's just what he has done. He's a great ambassador for the sport, you know, and he went from the 5K to the marathon. He has nothing to prove. 2:03:59 does it all, and he's back-to-back Olympic gold medals, many other world records, and I'm honored to be in the same race, which even though he didn't, you know, due to injury, he didn't finish, but to be the greatest probably distance runner ever, to be in the same starting line with them and compete against them for a little bit, and it's an honor to be in the same event with him in his last race. He's an amazing individual.
American runner Meb Keflezighi talking about the amazing Haile Gebrselassie, now retired from athletics. In African football, Nigerian fans are excited about the appointment of Samson Siasia as head coach of the national team, the Super Eagles. Siasia is a former striker for the Super Eagles. He's been very successful at the youth level, the under-20 and Olympic level specifically. Siasia will take over the Super Eagles for their African Nations Cup qualifying campaign. Meanwhile, Nigeria's national women's team, the Super Falcons, has been very impressive at the African Women's Football Championship in South Africa. They've won all 3 of their first-round group matches. They're the only team with a perfect record. And here's a sunny side of sports salute for Nigeria's Perpetua Nkwocha. She has scored 7 goals already at the African Women's Football Championship. That's all for now. I'm VOA's Sonny Young, and that's the sunny side of sports. Back to Demi and Vincent.
Well, thank you so much, Sonny Young. And of course, for our audience, please watch Sunny Side of Sports every Monday and Friday, always here on In Focus.